Today we'll be fixing Jonsered Chainsaw. This chainsaw has a problem with compression, so we'll try to fix it. First we need to identify the problem. How do we know if it's broken and what part is broken? Remove the exhaust. You can see all the scratches. So this is how it should look like. And this is how it looks if it's broken with all the scratches. This usually happens if you don't use enough oil. Next, we disassemble the chainsaw. Remove all of the parts. So, how do we remove magnet and clutch? Because you cannot remove it simply. So, we have this trick. You take a rope, find the highest point, put inside the rope. There are special tools to do this, but I prefer this rope method. It's really good. So we turn the clutch to opposite side. It turns the other way than usually. This side has normal screw, so you turn it normally like you usually do. Use the best tool, hammer, just lightly tap it and it should come off. Take out the cables. Now remove the screws from the bottom. You can see that it has the scratches, and this is bad. It shouldn't look like this. The inside of the cylinder is also scratched. Get the new one. It's not original, made in China, but for this chainsaw it's not worth to get good one. This will be perfectly fine. This part you can throw out, we don't need it anymore, and we clean the other part. This part is still good. I just cleaned it and we can still use it. Put everything back on the new part. We're done with this part. Let's move to the piston. Remove the locks. Use the screwdriver to remove the finger part. We clean this part as well, make sure it's clean. There is lock at that spot, so make sure when you put a ring on, it sits in the right position. This arrow points to exhaustion, so make sure you put it the right way. But first we need to put a lock. I'm gonna put finger part in just to make sure my lock is in the right position. I'm gonna take it off soon. Make sure the arrow points to exhaust. Put another lock on. Make sure you put both of the locks very well. If one of them fall off, it's gonna be bad. Now we're gonna combine both of these parts together. You need some oil that you put into the gas, and make sure that all of the parts that connects are not dry. Arrow points to exhaust. I will remove the cable. This will make it easier to put everything together. These areas that connect together needs to be clean. Now we're gonna put silicone. So you attach the top part and put everything inside into the chainsaw. Make sure it sits in its correct position. Now put all the screws back. You can use electric screwdriver to put everything together. Just tighten it with your hand. Don't trust the electric screwdriver. It will be too loose. Put all the wires back in its place. The magnet has locks, so make sure you put it correct way. I will use my rope method to tighten the screws. Just find the highest point and put the rope inside. Now you can properly tighten the screws. I forgot to put one wire on, so I'm gonna take off wires. I'm gonna do it again. Make sure you put these in correct order. Don't forget you need to turn the clutch other way than you usually do. You can see it has the compression. This is how it should be. Put all the other parts together. It can be difficult to put all the handles back on. If you want to make it easier, just remove all the parts. For me, it's faster this way. don't forget the air filter. And it's done, we can go check it out. You might need a few tries to turn it on.